They have been here for 90 million years. They witnessed the death of the dinosaurs. They can outlive us. They are everywhere.
The snapping turtle is Canada's largest freshwater turtle, reaching an average length of 20 to 36 centimeters and a weight of 4.5 to 16 kilograms. Snapping turtles have large black olive or brown shells, typically covered in algae, and their tails, which can be longer than their bodies, have dinosaur-like triangular crests along their length. Hatchlings are about the size of a loonie and are smaller and darker than adults, with pronounced ridges along the length of their shell. People say turtles are slow, but snapping turtles might say that humans are slow. The modern snapping turtle evolved over 40 million years ago, while modern humans emerged only about 200,000 years ago. Snapping turtles hung out with dinosaurs, but they're not closely related at all. Birds have more in common with dinosaurs than snapping turtles do. The temperature you incubate a snapping turtle egg at plays a role in determining the sex of hatchlings. Eggs that are kept at a temperature of 23 to 28 degrees Celsius hatch male turtles. Eggs incubated at other temperatures hatch into females. It gives us some perspective on what global warming means to turtle eggs, doesn't it? A couple of degrees could drastically change a generation of turtles. The snapping turtle's range extends from Ecuador to Canada. Here, the turtle can be found from Saskatchewan to Nova Scotia, and it's largely limited in southern part of Ontario and up around here in Sudbury. Unfortunately, the snapping turtle's range is getting smaller, mainly due to loss of habitat. Why did the turtle cross the road? Snapping turtles generally like to hang out in water unless it's time to lay eggs. Between March and November, if you see a snapping turtle wandering around, it's probably a mama turtle wanting to lay a nest. Females travel over land in search of suitable nesting sites, usually gravel or sandy areas along streams. Snapping turtles often take advantage, though, of man-made structures for nest sites too, including roads, especially gravel shoulders, dams, and gravel pits too. If you can safely stop and help out a snapping turtle, you must follow a few precautions. Try to wear gloves or protect your hands at least from some bacteria, not to mention the scratches you could get from the claws. Stay out of the way of the head. They have a remarkably long neck that can reach quite a distance. They're generally shy in the water, but they can get really aggressive when vulnerable on land. And they're capable of biting off a finger. Don't grab it by the tail. It hurts the turtle, and it can produce serious injuries to its spine. Try to pick it up by the edge of the top shell, the carapace, and carry it. Try to support their weight as much as you can underneath. If the turtle is really large, you might need some help. Move the turtle out of harm's way and toward the direction that it was facing when you encountered it. As cold-blooded creatures, snapping turtles generally prefer warm weather, and they prefer shallow water so they can hide underneath the soft mud and leaf litter, with only their noses sticking out. The snapping turtle spends so much time underwater that algae grows on its shell, and this helps them blend in with their surroundings. But it's believed they can tolerate colder temperatures than most other turtles. There are a lot of unconfirmed stories about snappers swimming around under sheets of ice. In March of 2009, one woman found a big common snapper, the kind that we have around here, walking across a frozen pond. If you ever come across a turtle like this, give us a call here at Wild at Heart. It takes 15 to 20 years for a snapping turtle to reach maturity. Studies have shown, though, they can live more than 100 years. And in the case of the alligator snapping turtle, down in the southern US, some estimates place the upper age limit at 200 years old. From time to time, we receive mature snapping turtles here that have been injured. We do everything we can to patch them up and release them. Occasionally, we even receive eggs and hatch babies to be released into the wild. These ancient dinosaur-like creatures are pretty harmless and so amazing to encounter